how we think, how we even go about examining a thought or beginning a thought is what needs to be addressed.
Interesting.
So it's getting to the intention, because your thoughts are, once you come up with a dream or an intention, or how you put that, the original spark of living a life of love, of living a life of giving. How I see it, that it's just a pure direction. It's the way the direction of the energy goes. Because where we are now as humanity, everybody needs love. When we talk about love, it's about the love we lost, and the love it's about love instead of loving. If we just keep that direction of the energy, loving, it's about giving. And the truth is that nature doesn't tolerate a vacuum. So the more you give out, the more nature, it's the source. I mean, we know that conceptually, but we gotta let the concept of it go. And just really do it. Nike came up with it, just do it. But so but if we can just keep thinking about the direction of the energy, that's all. And that will show us the not only the flow of love, but how that'll take us to the way we think, and everything will have a different result as a result of it. And that's the only faith we need, is that yes, it will give us a different result. I mean, we talk about it. It's not like this is not something that everybody doesn't really know, but about really getting the significance of that. The how profoundly simple it is, and we don't have to doctor it up with all kinds of stuff that takes you down. And most of that comes from ego, or look what I can do, or look what I can, how I can dress it up, or keep it simple.
Keep it simple.
Keeping it.
Well, and we kind of do that. We're not. You guys are wonderful about the big visions and building community and teaching, and we kind of just go where we're led. We're like. We feel called to go somewhere to teach something, and we go there, and then they'll say, "Oh, come here," or something, and so we have. It's like we can't not share. We have something inside of us that wants to come out, so we develop a talk and a workshop, and we go out and give that, and then it morphs a little and changes a little, and we also come back here to the river to regroup and to feed ourselves.
Right.
This is real. It's real. When we manifested this house through our dreams, and we said we wanted a sanctuary, we wanted to have a place that we go out and lead our busy lives, and we come back here and go, and so we come back here to be fed. Right. And so we spend some time here, and the ideas
recharge, recharge,
sure,
and then after you recharge, nothing recharge you like sitting out by the river and watching bald eagles fly by, and see the geese go by.
And that's how Andy creates his music too, is through the stillness.
Right.
Yeah.
And then the music really makes what we share so much more powerful. I mean, it's just, the music resonates with people more than anything else a lot of times. So the music
bypasses the intellect. That's the powerful thing. That's the powerful thing about music. Is that it bypasses the intellect, and so it just opens up. It opens up the door.
Right.
And finally, just with her message, she just walks right through. It opens
he
up.
He sets me up and walk through, and then we take it to end it with that. But it's like we're planting seeds. That's kind of what we do. We kind of travel around and plant seeds.
Plant seeds.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That's what we do.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what we do. I mean, these ideas for programs and things like that then came out of that.
Yes.
It isn't the way it sounds like we're coming up with programs and we're going and trying to do it. No, we went around and, you know, internally.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And our journey, that 40,000 mile journey around the country, was just heart connections. We had no idea. We didn't really have any idea. All we had was the intention.
Wow, that's good.
All we had was, hey, we want to produce peace. I mean, even that, the very first thing, okay, our name is Peace Production, not Peace Productions. I think I mentioned too, I was in the film business, and I had a production company. And they're always called productions, because you're hoping to do a lot of movies or a lot of stuff, produce a lot of stuff.
Right.
But there truly is only, talk about simplicity, there truly is only one thing to produce. And that is in the heart of humanity.
Yeah.
And we all do it in our own way.
We all do it in the own way. But recognizing that's all, everybody just needs to come in to that, you know, to by the river. You know, the challenge is that everybody isn't by the river.
Yes.
You know, not everybody can either afford to
Or wants to.
or for whatever the reason, you know. And it may not even be because they can't afford it, you know. It's just that, you know, everybody has their own way of going within and then expressing that outside.
That's true.
So it is, and as society, so this is how it becomes a society. That you couldn't be by this river and enjoy it if you couldn't get up and have your coffee. Well, where does the coffee come from? You know,
Right.
Well, that stuff. I mean, and I'm just raising a simple thing like coffee because you all have to get coffee. But you know, the banana, the blah blah blah, everything has to come in, and there's people that have to do it. So